If you're looking for cheap and reliable Ultimate Team coins, then check out thefootshop.com. They will be in the description, and use the code Tobias for a discount. What's up guys, Tobias here, and welcome back to another all-time best 11. Today, we are going to be looking at Ibrahimovic. I've already done 2 of these on my channel. I've done Ronaldo's all-time best 11, which I did upload a couple of days ago. You guys absolutely loved it. You went ham on the likes. If you do enjoy this one, make sure to do the same, and I'll bring you more of these in the future. I've also done Kakas as well, so if those are 2 teams that you'd be interested in checking out, then come over to my channel, and I've already uploaded that a couple of days ago, and the Kaka one was a couple of weeks ago. But anyway, yes, today we are going to be looking at Ibrahimovic's all-time starting 11. This is a team chosen by Ibrahimovic himself. The formation has been chosen by himself, and as you can see on the right hand side, we do have him as the manager of the team. So anyway, getting straight into it then, at goalkeeper, in the goalkeeper position I should say, we do have Buffon, Italy's #1 goalkeeper, played with Ibrahimovic during his 2 seasons at Juventus. He won the Serie A 7 times, he's won a World Cup, and he was also a runner-up of the Ballon d'Or, which is absolutely insane. Obviously we've got Neuer, who was like the, I don't want to say runner-up, so there's 2 runners-up. But yeah, I don't know how it works back when Buffon won the Ballon d'Or. But yeah, he was the runner-up of a Ballon d'Or. And that is Ibrahimovic's all-time greatest goalkeeper. Moving on to the defence. The first centre-back we are going to be looking at then is Cannavaro, the Italian centre-back. Absolute beast, another World Cup winner, and a defender who has actually won the Ballon d'Or. I just want to point out now, there are a lot of ex-teammates in this team. There are a lot of World Cup winners, and there are a lot of Ballon d'Or winners, but you'd probably expect that being the greatest all-time starting 11 of someone like Ibrahimovic. Yes, he has chosen Cannavaro to be his first centre-back. Next to him then, we actually have Silva, his current teammate at PSG. There's a lot of talk recently about Silva, about would Brazil have got absolutely battered by Germany in the 2014 World Cup if he had have been playing. Now, that's another debate. We could talk about 10 minutes about that, but we're not here to talk about that today. I don't really need to say too much about Silva. Arguably one of the greatest centre-backs currently playing football, and that is the first of 2 current teammates that Ibrahimovic has chosen to be in his team. At the right-back spot then, we have Thuram, and it's actually the first time we have him in our best starting 11 squad series, because the previous 2 times, Kaka and Ronaldo both chose the Brazilian right-back, Cafu. So for the first time, we have someone different in the right-back spot, and we have got Thuram, another member of Juventus's teammates that Ibrahimovic played alongside. As I said, there are a lot of them. The French right-back then won the World Cup in 1998. And he has a load of like traits and like accolades and like awards and medals and stuff like that. I could probably sit here like a lot of these players in the starting 11. If I read out everything they had won, I reckon this video would be a hell of a long video. So yeah, I'm just going to read out some of their best highlights during their career. So then moving on to the left back spot then, and to complete the defence, we have Maxwell, which is a bit of a, I would say it's a random selection, but if you know Maxwell and Ibrahimovic, you will know they are best mates in real life. They have been best friends for a very, very long time, and I think it's just out of being best friends he has chosen Maxwell to be the left back. If you actually asked Ibrahimovic who is the best, speaking of ability, the best left back you've ever seen or played against or played with in your footballing career, I don't think he would say Maxwell, unless he is a very, 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 very good friend. Then yeah, we do have Maxwell in there, who is currently in the PSG squad. He's won a few things, like he's won like the PSG have won the league a couple of times, but unfortunately he hasn't won the Ballon d'Or. He's not won all these crazy other things like a lot of other players in this squad. But yeah, that does complete the 4-man defence. We have Maxwell from PSG. So, moving on to the midfield then, the first player we are going to be looking at is Xavi. Again, he's currently playing football. There's only a few players, well actually looking at it, there's actually the majority of this starting 11 is still playing football actually. I know a lot of the other ones we've looked at, Ronaldo's and Kaka's, are kind of older footballers, retired footballers. But yeah, Xavi is still playing football, 6th member of this team who have actually won the World Cup. And when he does retire from football, he is probably going to be remembered as one of the most greatest and well-respected players in world football history, let alone Barcelona history, like ever. He is absolutely a genius in midfield. Next to him then, we do have Patrick Vieira. He was actually the captain of Arsenal's the Invincibles. The season they did go completely unbeaten in the league. He was the captain, and he is now Manchester City's reserve manager. That is what I was trying to say. Completely got confused there mid-sentence. But yeah, Manchester City's reserve team, he is now the manager of that team, which is absolutely awesome. They both played alongside each other, Ibrahimovic and Vieira, that is. They both played alongside each other at Juventus in 2005, and the pair of them then moved from Juventus to Inter Milan following, like, I don't know, something happened at Juventus, some scandal or something like that, where they did win 3 consecutive Serie A titles together, which is pretty damn impressive. Right, okay, we're moving on to the attacking positions now in the midfield. On the right-hand side, we'll start with Xavi's partner. We have Iniesta, the World Cup winning goal scorer, the 3 times he's won the Champions League, and yeah, just like Xavi, he is probably one of the greatest midfielders ever, and he's probably Barcelona's most famous player to come out of that famous Barcelona academy. He's been at Barcelona for like ever, and he actually came out of their academy, which is absolutely awesome. And then finally, to complete the midfield, on the left hand side we do have Nedved. He also played for Juventus when Ibrahimovic was there between 2004 and 2006. He pulled the strings in the midfield whilst Ibrahimovic banged in the goals up front. He actually has won the Ballon d'Or as well. A lot of people don't realise Nedved has won the Ballon d'Or in 2003, I believe it is, and he also helped his national team to the final of the 96 Euros. So yeah, he is one of those players that, you know, plays for Czech. A lot of people don't actually think he has won too much, but my God, he has won a lot. He's just won too much. He's won the Ballon d'Or. That's all you need to say, really. If a player's won the Ballon d'Or, you know he is a great. Finally then, we've got the 2 strikers in this team. The first one Ibrahimovic has gone for is Lionel Messi. The pair of them did spend a short time together when Ibrahimovic played for Barcelona. Obviously Messi was there as well. There's a lot of like talk about when Ibrahimovic played for Barcelona, whether he enjoyed it or not, because he always got stuck out on the wing while Messi was given that main striker position. So there was a lot of the time Ibrahimovic felt he couldn't play to his greatest ability because he was being played in the wrong position when he was at Barcelona. But I guess if you have 2 greats like Ibrahimovic and Messi playing alongside each other, if you had to pick one to play in the preferred position, obviously I think you'd pick Messi to go there. And there's actually a famous quote from Zlatan whilst he played at Barcelona, and it is, you bought a Ferrari and you drive like a Fiat. And I think that is kind of the point he's trying to get across. You have me in your team, but you're playing me completely where I should not be played, and I cannot. You're not making the best of what you have. So yeah, obviously he left Barcelona and he plays for PSG now, which everyone knows about. That's probably like the most obvious thing I've said so far this video. And then finally, to finish the video, the final player in this starting 11 and the second striker we are going to be looking at is Ibrahimovic. He has chosen himself to be in his own greatest starting 11 of all time. Only Ibrahimovic could have done that, and because of that we have gone with the 99 rating for Ibrahimovic. Of all footballers, I think you could have said, if there was a footballer out there that has chosen himself to play in his own all-time greatest starting 11, who would it be? I'm pretty sure everyone would have put their money on it being Ibrahimovic. He's just one of those characters. He's absolutely hilarious. He's like, if you just watch some of the interviews he's had, it's just Zlatan, really. There's not too much you can describe him. It's just Zlatan. So yeah, that is the end of the video. That is Ibrahimovic's chosen all-time greatest starting 11. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do smash that like button. 3,000 likes would be absolutely insane. If there's any other starting 11s you would like to see from professional footballers, then let me know in the comments. You guys suggested me to make this video on Ibrahimovic's starting 11, so that is what I've done. Let me know in the comments who you would like to see me make a video on in the next few days, and I'll get that done for you. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and until the next one, I'll be speaking to you guys later. Take care.